it's Jeremy coming to you with another car video.
Look how close you parked. Stop filming me.
Calm down. The bitch ass hoe.
Sorry.
That told me to calm down.
What are people mad at me for now? Not checking my emails in a timely manner. Can you please leave me the fuck alone? Fuck off!
No. Because what I'm trying to say. Don't even look at me like that.
Well, that's retarded.
What is that?
We've been trying to figure out, and I don't know, maybe Anna has the answer. Have you noticed how all these retards seem to film themselves in cars saying crazy shit? Why is it always in cars? That's the mystery that we want to know.
Safe space.
Safe space, maybe.
I think that is it, because if they're doing it in their house, it's not the same. Like, you got that time to kill sitting in your car while you're waiting for, I don't know, before or after
Drive-through.
Target, Starbucks. It's just when you got the time, dude. Traffic.
Interesting take on it. So what we like to do is we like to gather a bunch of what may be retards in a car and listen to what they say and see what they have to say and go from there. Now, we don't watch any of these. Well, I don't watch any of these in advance, so I have no idea what these people are going to say. So this is, and then we do a poll in the chat, and the chat decides who the tard of the car, who the tard in the car of the week is.
Yeah.
Bit of a tongue twister.
No, there was a tard in a pool I see in the chat. Nah, we were thinking of like tards in yards.
Tards
because like there's people that just sit out in their yards with their coffee and they just spurg or something on TikTok. So we might introduce a new tards in yards or something.
Let's listen to this one.
White supremacy is American history.
Oh.
White supremacy is America. For those of you still saying this is not the America I know, America is better than this, it's really not. This is how America has always been. America has never been a safe place for Black people. It has never been a safe place for Native or Indigenous people. It has never been a safe place for Asian people. It has never been a safe place for Latino people, for Mexican people. It's never been a safe place for people from the Middle East, people who are Muslim, people who want to practice a different religion outside of Christianity. It's not a safe place for women, for children, for LGBTQ plus people, for disabled people. It's not a safe place for people who fight in our wars, for veterans. White supremacy is American history. And you're perpetuating this myth of American exceptionalism and America being a shining beacon of democracy when you say America is better than this. And that's okay, because American capitalists and the education system and Texas McGraw-Hill will feed you that myth, will feed you that lie. And that's why I'm here, to help all of you unlearn American history.
Wow. Unlearn American history. See how she actually just undid her own argument with the final statement of what she was saying?
Wow.
Steph, take the lead on that one, please.
Wow. So she's basically saying that, like, America is only for white men, you know, because it's not a place for women, right? Not children. She never said man. So America is the only people that are safe in America are white men. Yeah, no, I don't think that at all. I believe she's forgetting that, like, before, you know, America was America, like, there were wars fought between, you know, the indigenous people. I think she's forgetting that, like, not only did, you know, white people like own slaves, but I believe that, you know, Black people sold those slaves. Black people owned slaves too. Black people were involved in that as well. I just don't understand her logic here. Yeah, there's going to be prejudice when you introduce something new to any place, any culture. There's going to be that, but, you know, we overcame that. And I think she's trying to, like, live in the past and not move forward. And that's just sad. It's sad that she's, like, living in the past and thinking, like, oh my gosh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this. I hate that. I hate that. And she's just living in a little bubble of hate. And that's just sad.
I just don't understand. She's saying that the country that she's living in isn't safe for anyone but white males, like kids, women, all different ethnic groups, everything, right? So it's not safe for any of them. But she's sitting in her car. I bet she feels pretty safe just sitting there, able to record. And it's like Steph was saying, like, wars were fought for the America to become the America that it is today. It's the same here in Australia. Wars were fought for the Australia to become what Australia is today. And to think that, you know, the problem is that these people can't learn from history. They've got to erase history
Right.
to be able to feel better about themselves, right?
Yeah. They're erasing.
So,
That's what she's trying to say here. That's why she's just like, you have to unlearn what you learned, and I'm going to teach you the right way, because she's changing history. She's molding it into what she believes is true, which is so fucking stupid.
Yep.
It's so dumb. It's like, have you lived anywhere else other than here where you are? Because if you like, do you research any other places to see like how like some women don't even have rights in other places? Like, do you even know that? Do you realize how special you are just being here? Being able to just spew the shit that's just coming, the word vomit that's coming out of your mouth right now. Do you realize like how good you have it? No, obviously she doesn't.
She wants to talk about disabled people. So, okay, let's go with that. How many presidents have actually had disabilities? Yeah. She wants to talk about black people. Oh, a black person was a president. Yeah.
We're starting off strong with tards tonight. Now, Anna, would you consider her a tard in a car?
Well, I mean, she's trying to talk about equality, but I guarantee you a little kid in a sweatshop is the one that put together her liquid lipstick and eyeliner, you know, and made the iPhone that she's filming this on. So,
and the TikTok, isn't TikTok like a China China-based app? I mean, come on. What a fucking retard.
Nice. Well, yeah, okay. So we're starting very strong with tards and cars. Let's go tard number 2. I wasn't ready for it to be that fucking aggressive. And here we have, oh, this one looks pretty fucked up. And shout out to everyone who tags us on all these things. Well, I guess.
I believe we're about to be talked down to.
Oh, boy.
I've spent the summer trying to stay in my little bubble, you know, decompress from this dystopian nightmare we've been living in for so long. And I'm hearing we have to wear masks again. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm so sick of the same people fucking everything up for all of us. Like, first you guys elect Trump, and it's like, you know, fuck you very much for that. And then you guys were like, oh, sweet, let's light tiki torches and be openly racist again. And then you guys were like, global pandemic? Fake news, let's make this way harder than it has to be. And then you guys were like, you know, maybe you guys might have been right about climate change, but it's really too late to do anything about it, so fuck it. And then you guys were like, life-saving vaccine? The government's trying to kill us, and you guys are too stupid to take it. And now I gotta wear a fucking mask again? Because of you fucks again? Jesus Christ. What's wrong with you guys?
Lyndon, you look like you're about to...
I can't even. She's blaming. It's like she's blaming all of us, like the unvaccinated people. Oh, it's all you guys doing it again. Just get the vax. But
maybe
we
blame
know
the person that ate the fucking bat. I don't know.
That's
your president made it okay to go out and clearly attack the unvaccinated people. But the other thing too that I'm sure she hasn't even checked is how many of those people that they've ended up with COVID-19 that have ended up making it mandatory to have to wear masks again have actually had the vaccine. I bet she's got no idea of that figure.
I mean, first off, I want to punch her in her fucking lisp, right?
Yeah.
But I also, like, this is exactly what Biden wants. She clearly watches Biden. She's like, oh my gosh, you're telling us to attack the unvaxxed? Okay, that's what I'm going to do.
I'm there.
You know, instead of, like, going after the people who are making these laws, who are putting all of this shit in place, like, you know, your governors or your fucking president. No, let me just go on my TikTok and talk down to all of you fuckers who aren't getting vaccinated. Nah.
Are you saying your president is inciting people to violence?
Oh, I believe so. Yes, that is exactly.
Maybe we should impeach him. Not we. You should impeach him. Fucking idiots. No, but okay. What I was going to say before Rhino fucking spurged out like one of these retards. Hey, go on. Like, you like my show? Was she's saying all of us who have not been vaccinated, we're doing it. But we know from CDC and all the reputable sources, small sources that are approved by the government, if you get double vaxxed, you can still pass it on and get it. And you can still die from it too if you're double vaxxed. So it's not our fault if you're not vaccinated that you get it. You fucking idiot. Thank you. That's my TED Talk.
Well said, Lyndon.
What are you, Anna? What are you thinking of this tard in the car?
So my computer bugged out, so I missed like the first 30 seconds, unfortunately.
It's your fault because you're not vaccinated. Basically, that's it.
Snap lockdown.
Snap lockdown.
I've spent the summer trying to stay in my little bubble, you know, decompress from this dystopian nightmare we've been living in for so long. And I'm hearing we have to wear masks again. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm so sick of the same people fucking everything up for all of us. Like, first you guys elect
What
Trump,
is on
and
her
it's like,
chest?
thank
Is
you,
that a
fuck you very
mole?
much
That's a
She
mole.
got shit tits to say that.
Shit tits, yeah.
for that. And then you guys were like, oh, sweet, let's light tiki torches and be openly racist again. And then you guys were like, global pandemic? Fake news, let's make this way harder than it has to be. And then you guys were like, you know, maybe you guys might have been right about climate change, but it's really too late to do anything about it, so fuck it. And then you guys were like, life-saving vaccine? The government's trying to kill us, and you guys are too stupid to take it. And now I gotta wear a fucking mask again? Because of you fucks again? Jesus Christ. What's wrong with you guys?
How dare you take the Lord's name in vain?
I just like to say, so here's the thing. She went how long without a mask? And now she's got to wear it again. So doesn't that tell you that something isn't adding up? Because
I
if
know,
you already
right?
got it, you should be safe. So technically, all of that time that you weren't wearing it, nothing happened. So just, I don't know.
But she's a sheep, Anna. She just listens and complies and expects everybody to do the same. She's a sheep. Tell me you're not a sheep. How do you see? I mean,
Sheep
come on.
are
She's a sheep.
incredibly stupid, but they're still more intelligent than
This
this.
would be perfect if this video started me, tell me you're a sheep without telling me you're a sheep.
Yeah, tell me you're a sheep without telling me you're a sheep. Boom.
And then play this.
Okay, that's a very solid number 2. This voting is going to be difficult. Very, very difficult. Well, we're on tard number 3. Possibly the worst school mask mandate tank, and it's from a teacher, of course. Oh, yikes. Steph, these are one of your favorites with its teachers.
Conservatives are so obsessed with ensuring that Black and brown people stay disenfranchised that they are willing to completely destroy America's public education system. Wow. In the states, it is currently illegal to mandate masks in schools during a global pandemic.
Wow.
This means that when white kids get sick and die from COVID, it'll be easy to convince people that we should stop funding those damn public schools and start funneling money into private ones.
What?
What?
Wait,
She is
what?
jumping
Play it
through
again.
some
Play it
major
again, because
hoops.
none of that
Play it
shit
again?
that she just
Wait, what
spewed
did
out
she
of her mouth
say
made any
again?
fucking sense.
What
Play
did
it
she
again.
say?
Conservatives are so obsessed with ensuring that Black and brown people stay disenfranchised that they are willing to completely destroy America's public education system. In conservative states, it is currently illegal to mandate masks in schools during a global pandemic. This means that when white kids get sick and die from COVID, it'll be easy to convince people that we should stop funding those damn public schools and start funneling money into private ones.
Into what?
Private ones.
Private
Private
schools.
schools.
You know, where all the white kids go.
I'm sorry,
Because no black
ma'am.
kids go to a
I'm
private
sorry,
school.
ma'am, but I
Yeah.
think it should be up to the parent whether or not they want their kids to be wearing masks all day.
Correct.
This is just so fucking stupid. It's so fucking stupid. And yeah, and she's a teacher, and she's a fucking teacher. If you want to wear a mask, wear a fucking mask, okay? If you're not even from that state, then you shut the fuck up. Comply with whatever is going on in your state. But no, I need to bitch about other states in my fucking car.
But because they won't mandate masks on kids, it's the white kids that are going to get my black kids sick. Like, how fucking racist can you be? Again,
She makes no fucking sense.
there's whites and blacks out there that think that racism can only go one way. And it's so fucking weird.
And she's also implying that only white kids go to private schools.
Private schools, that's right.
Because black and brown kids' parents apparently can't afford that. So she's not
It's
really.
totally not as if LeBron didn't go to a private school.
Yeah,
Like,
and it's not like his kids. It's not like his kids can't go to a private school or nothing, or don't go to a private school.
She's pretty much saying that like black and brown people are the lower class of society. When wow, she doesn't have much faith.
So, excuse me, Mrs. Lady. Sorry. What's your solution to this problem? Is your solution to this problem now segregation? Is that what your solution is? You segregate the masked from the demasked?
Yeah. Well, we have a black. We have a brown woman on the stream, so I don't know what the fuck these people are about.
None of what she said made any sense. Like,
well, then look like you're holding back a bit.
Off her fucking rocker.
Well, she's an authoritarian. We know what she is. Like, she clearly doesn't understand the difference between federal and state law in her own fucking country. Like, states' rights, states have the right to do what they want in their own states.
That is a pretty American thing.
Yeah,
Americans don't know.
Well, they're fucking retarded, obviously.
Yeah.
I
don't know. There's more politicians in Star Trek than real politicians in real life.
To be fair, I do. But to be fair, I go out of my way to do that. If I was in school and it was on a test, different story. That's why all the people, when I was in school, none of them I don't believe are in offices anymore. I mean, I could be wrong. But we didn't have tests on that shit back then. I know more about what was going on hundreds of years ago than I do about what's going on right now. And you know what? I'm much happier not knowing, because the more I know about modern day politics, the more depressed I fucking get.
I completely
I'm just
agree.
gonna sit in my hobbit hole and paint my pictures.
There's a fourth. Woo!
Yeah, we have a fourth one. We have a fourth one. Oh, and by the way, people were fucking pissed last week that Cowman didn't win. They want to recount.
Yeah,
I
voted for Cowman.
Oh, were they?
People were pissed. People were mentioning it on my Twitch streams and shit. They're going, "What the fuck happened there?" All right, this chick looks like, I don't know, man. This chick looks like someone that my aunt would just go, "Oh my god, fuck off."
She looks like she's pissed off that she's not a MILF.
How come no 18-year-old boys are trying to fuck me?
She's got turkey neck.
Yeah. Go.
Well, it finally happened. I was going down the highway and saw three cop cars pulling over one family, a minivan that had a couple of kids in it and a mom and dad. Dad was driving. They were asking Dad to get out of the car and come back to their car. And then they opened up the back of the van. I went around, got out of my car, and started filming.
You didn't help him, though.
And as soon as I did, the cop looks at me and he goes, "Are you filming?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Ma'am, you don't need to film. We're letting this gentleman go." And I waited until they let that man get back in the car, and he went like this to me. I wasn't filming it. But this is what we have to do as white allies.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
You see a black person being pulled over, stop, film. It's the only way we're going to start saving these people.
Don't help them or anything. Just point a camera.
Just point a camera at the cop.
Everybody applaud
she's
for
crying.
me.
Oh, thank you.
Everybody applaud for me. I'm a white ally.
I'm a white ally.
You're a literal white savior.
If you see any black person being pulled over, make sure you pull over and get your phone out and camera the.
You know what's funny? I bet you she wouldn't do that in the hood.
I bet you she wouldn't do
She's
it.
not gonna pull over in
She
Compton.
wouldn't be driving in the hood. What are you talking about?
I bet you she wouldn't do it if she didn't have a TikTok to make it up. Because I'll be real, I don't think this happened.
I don't think this happened.
No, she heard the cop say, "Get out of your car, please, sir. We're going to the other car." So she decided to go all the way around and turn and start filming because she heard all and saw all of that. Yeah. Okay.
Oh my God. I think she's just outright lying.
God, who gets it? Who gets my
lying.
vote this week?
It's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a very, very tough one.
So recap. Retard 1 was
Eyeliner.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Eyeliner.
I remember.
Retard 2 was poo on the boob.
Yeah.
Retard 3 was the school teacher.
Eyeglasses.
Yeah.
Eyeglasses, and this is tard number 4.
Turkey neck.
Okay.
I'm looking at the poll.
Turkey neck.
I'm looking at
What
the
are the
poll.
standards of this voting? Is it just the one that we think is the
Who's-
most retarded?
Yeah.
Retarded. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Who had the most retarded take out of all of them?
Yeah. All right, Steph, who are you voting for?
I'm voting for number 1. Did you put the
Okay.
poll already?
Yep,
Yeah.
the poll's in the chat.
53 votes. So get it up. Get it up. We got
Yeah.
150 people. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Thank you for being here, everyone. Much love. Appreciate it. We do this every weekend. Same bat channel, same bat time. Rhino, who are you voting for?
Yeah, I went with one as well. One was pretty fucking retarded.
Cool, cool.
Yeah.
Lyndon?
I said 3 because she doesn't understand her own fucking country.
Yeah, that's fair.
God damn, this poll is
Number
neck
4.
and
I don't
neck.
even believe this lady. I don't even believe number
No.
4. So I'm not going
She's
to.
retarded. She's a retarded liar. This one.
Fake news, bitch.
And Anna, who are you voting for?
Fuck. This is a hard test.
It's a-
Like they're all really fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I'm voting
Oh,
for number
fuck.
2 personally.
That
Oh, you
is
went
that the
through?
ginger?
Yeah.
yeah, shit titties.
Okay, she's a fake ginger, but she still has no soul. I'm gonna vote for number 2.
There we go. All right. And I'm going to end the poll there. And, oh my lordy, we have, that might be one of the closest polls we've ever had.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
Wow. All right, let me look at it on
I
this
can't
side so
see
can
it. What
actually
is
see
it?
At 1%, we have, number 1, 21%. Number 1, 20%. Number 2, 24%. Number 4, 23%. And number 3, 30%. Wow. That is a close poll.
Yeah.
But, ladies and gentlemen, that was this week in Retards in Cars. What did you think of Retards in Cars, Anna? You like that? Anything else funny?
I mean, I think it was cruel and unusual punishment. But it was entertaining.
Let's go with that. Let's go.
It was
It's Jeremy coming to you with another car video.
Look how close you park. Stop filming me. Calm down. The bitch ass hoe.
Sorry.
That told me to calm down.
What are people mad at me for now? Not checking my emails in a timely manner. Can you please leave me the fuck alone? Fuck off!
No. Because what I'm trying to say. Don't even look at me like that.
Well, that's retarded.